Influencers, prepare yourselves.
We're being so dramatic.
All right, I'm being a little dramatic as always. So I've been in the affiliate marketing space for over 15 years, something like that. I know I wear a backwards hat and a hoodie, so a lot of people think I'm pretty young.
How do you do, fellow kids?
I'm actually a lot older than you think. So I've been in this space for a long time, and I have noticed one thing that I think is really hard to deny at this point.
Let me guess. You have no idea what you're doing.
And that fact is that there is seasonality in most consumer-based businesses, especially online businesses like this. Lots of people in Q4 have had record earnings, and I did myself. I made over $6,000 last month as an Amazon influencer, which was my highest month, which I had predicted was going to happen in Q4 and especially in December. And I also saw lots of other videos come out this month showing record earnings in December, and everybody is high-fiving, and rightfully so. You should be super pumped. But, and I hate to be bleak, I hate to be pessimistic.
Don't say it.
Maybe it's not gonna happen completely, but in my humble experience, Q1 is always kind of a pullback in earnings.
He said it.
And this shouldn't be something that you should be shocked by. This shouldn't be something that you should be mad about. Nobody is out to get you when your earnings are down. It just happens to be what happens often in businesses like this. For the past 15 years, I've felt it and I've noticed it. So I want to make sure that you are fully aware of it so that it isn't a big hit to your face, and to hopefully prepare people to be ready for earnings decreases in Q1, especially January.
Okay, Debbie Downer.
So there's lots of different theories on why this happens. You know, spending in Q4 is crazy because of the holiday season. People are buying a lot more stuff for the holidays. They're buying Christmas presents and holiday presents for their friends and families, just creating a huge boost in consumerism online. And then as soon as all of that crazy overspending is done, people go, oh crap, I spent way too much, and they really pull back their spending in January.
I have no money.
Lots of people also have New Year's resolutions to get healthy and fit and change their lives, and they also have New Year's resolutions to stop spending so much money, to create a budget, to get their finances in place. And because of this, that trickles all the way down to the advertisers who are buying all this ad space off of us, and for the companies that own products. Less people are buying the products, we're gonna make less commissions. Less people are advertising on our YouTube channels, we're gonna make less in advertising revenue. It's just the way of the world.
God, I hate this world.
So in my opinion, what you need to do is just know that it's going to happen. That is the first step. You know, the cheesy old cliche thing, like the first step is identifying that you have a problem before you can actually go ahead and fix it. It's not really a problem, but let's treat it kind of like that cliche said. Know that it is going to be down in lower commissions in January than normal, and prepare for it. So when you have these big puffed up Novembers and Decembers, take a part of that money, put it away for January and February, knowing full well that those months are probably going to be a little bit lower in earnings.
That's a good idea.
But I'm still not doing it.
Now, on top of the Q1 normal pullback in earnings, we are also seeing that Amazon has removed the lower carousel in a lot of positions. I'm also seeing a lot of chatter on the forums and Facebook pages and things about even upper carousels being missing for certain products. And this is really hard to actually track because it usually isn't a whole across the board thing. It isn't like everybody's carousels are gone. Certain people say they're not seeing carousels, certain people say they are. And this could be a percentage of carousels being removed and you happen to find one that was, or maybe different browsers. If you're using Chrome and someone else is using Firefox, maybe there's differences in carousels between the different browsers, between the different countries. It could be so many things that I couldn't even think of right now. Hey, nobody cares. So it's really hard to track these things, but the chatter that I'm hearing is that bottom carousels are gone, some of the top carousels are gone, so that is also going to create a decrease in commissions. Obviously, if your videos aren't showing up on the product pages, you're not selling as many products through your videos, you're not making as much money. That's just how it works.
Yeah, no shit.
So I know this is kind of a bleak video and I don't mean it to be. I just really want to stress the idea that this is normal. Do not panic. Your earnings are going to be down this month in general, in my experience, and it's also going to be down a little bit because of the carousels being moved around. It could come back like it does always, or it could stay away. You need to adapt or die.
You're being really harsh.
So I hope this wasn't too bleak. I know this is just a really quick, kind of crappy video on preparing yourselves for decreased earnings, but I just wanted to make people aware that you are not alone. Everybody is going to feel this pinch. There may be some outliers that don't, but for most of us, we are going to feel a big decrease in our commissions this month and maybe even through the next few months. You need to stay the course. You need to know that it's part of the world that we live in as Amazon influencers and affiliate marketers, and you need to prepare prepare your finances accordingly, knowing that you should be making a little bit less these first few months.
I'll do no such thing.
So sorry to be bleak. I just thought it was important to at least get that out there. And if you are into this sort of thing, then please do all those things you're supposed to do to help a channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.
Let's talk about something happier, shall we?